Oh, Junie B, what kind of trouble are you going to get yourself into in Chapter 2, Letting Go? When we last saw Room 1, they were all plugging their nose from the smell of the germs. It's not easy to hold your nose and eat a sandwich. You cannot swallow good like that. Also, you can't actually breathe. The reason I know this is because Room 1 kept holding their noses while we ate lunch. My ears felt blocked when I chewed. I tapped my friend Herbert. I'm not enjoying my cheese sandwich today, I said. I'm not enjoying my cheese sandwich today, I said. Me too, said Herb. I'm not enjoying my sandwich too. Plus, I don't even know why I'm eating because I can't taste what's under my lettuce. I thought for a minute. Then I tapped on him again. Yeah, only what if you're eating something you hate, I said. Oh, do you think they're eating something they hate? Herb thought too. Then he quick put down his sandwich and he lifted up the bread so both of us could see. We leaned our heads in real close. Lenny and Jose leaned their heads in too. Said Jose. This is only a guess, but I'm thinking tuna salad. Lenny shook his head. I'm thinking ham spread. Herb made a face. I'm thinking I'm done, he said. After that, he got out his apple. He tried to take a bite, only he couldn't actually get it in his mouth on account of he was still holding his nostrils. Finally, Herbert got frustrated in him. I give up, he grouched. Then he let go of his nose and he breathed in a big sniff of air. He said, it looked good to do that. I let go of my nostrils and I breathed too. Air, I said. Next to me, May's whole mouth came open. She did the cuckoo sign at us. You two are crazy to do that, she said. Dirty, nasty germs are getting sucked right in up your nose this very minute, I bet. I looked surprised at that news. Really, May? I said. Thank you for telling me that. Then I leaned over next to her and I breathed out my nose air on her shoulder. They're all gone, I said. May did a gasp. Ew, 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 she hollered real loud. Then she jumped right up and she tattletaled to Mr. Scary in front of the table. Mr. Scary, Junie Jones breathed nose hair on my shoulder and now I've got germs on me, she yelled. Mr. Scary kept on eating his lunch. He was pretending May was not there, I believe. May kept on tapping on his arm and she wiped her shoulder. Nose hair, she hollered in his ear. Finally, Mr. Scary stood up real calm and he walked May back to her seat. Boys and girls, I know that many of you are still worried about what happened to Roger this morning, he said, and I promise that we'll talk more about this after recess today, okay? But right now, I want all of you to release your nostrils and eat your lunch. He stood there and waited. One by one, all of us let go of our nostrils. Only not Sheldon. Instead, Sheldon ducked his head under the lunch table, and he said he was looking for his pickle. I peeked under there. He was hiding under his napkin, holding his nose. When the bell finally rang for recess, room 1 was the first class out the door. Fresh air, fresh air, fresh air, we shouted, very joyful. Then all of us breathed big snorts, breaths, because Roger couldn't have gotten his germs all the way outside Probably. After that, we skipped and jumped and clapped and played. Except not Sheldon and not May. Sheldon sat down and held his nostrils some more. May went to the water fountain and washed her shoulder. Oh, jeez. I don't know what to say about Junie B blowing her germs on May. But I'm not sure that she did any harm to May. Sheldon seems really afraid and he's still holding his nostrils. What's going to happen in chapter 3? I can only imagine when it comes to Junie B. Jones.